going on, you guys? It's your boy Alex West Collects here, bringing you another figure review. Today we are taking a look at the AEW Champion Cody Ringside Collectibles exclusive action figure. This figure is now shipping from ringsidecollectibles.com. As always, use code FORLIFE to save 10% off your order at checkout. I mean, this figure looks so phenomenal in the box. I mean, Jazwares, AEW, and Ringside have been doing such a great job developing these exclusives. We've had the Bubbly figure. We've had the Blood and Guts 2-pack. This just looks great, and I don't even want to take it out of the box. Just such a nice display piece. I mean, you see the nice reflective colors on the sides. The AEW stage that comes with it. You got the fireworks going off. I mean, just really excited to have this figure. There's just so much that comes with it. Really makes it feel special. And I feel like the last few Ringside releases, Mattel and Jazwares, have been unbelievable. They've really been putting a lot of thought into making the figure different from just, simple things with the packaging and the backdrops. But looking at the box itself, you can see, again, the nice colors. Obviously, so many accessories. You get the new TNT title for the first time with Cody. He comes with a weight belt. You got a bunch of other accessories on the side, interchangeable heads, the shirt, the hands, more of that reflective color on the side of the box. Looking at the back, more of the outline of the stage, kind of like a little bit of a translucent image there too. You get the Ringside exclusive, Double or Nothing, the date of the event, a nice image of Cody on the side. This looks great. I don't know how you guys don't buy two of these, but let's get this guy out of the packaging because I'm really excited. And here we have the American Nightmare, the TNT champion, Cody, out of the packaging, and this looks phenomenal. I absolutely love how the backdrop doubles as a AEW stage. Just looks so good. And before we even get into the figure, let's just look at the backdrop because it really is a nice piece. Not to knock any of the prior exclusives we got from Ringside, but I feel like over the years, they were great figures. But, they weren't quite on the level that they are now. I think these new ideas with backdrops and packaging pieces really takes an exclusive to another level. And I'm just loving the ideas that Ringside and Trevor and John are coming up with. And this looks great. I mean, look at, you get the AEW Double or Nothing window in the back with the logo. You get the fireworks on the side. Look at this nice, color going around. Just looks so authentic for a piece of cardboard. I mean, it really is a nice piece to have. You can use it as a backdrop for maybe a detolf. Definitely a lot of different options. Good for figure photography. But jumping into the figure itself, I mean, we've gotten quite a few Codys, but with hands down, this is probably the best Cody figure we've ever got. Mattel, Jax, Jazwares. This is, I think, the definitive one. Obviously, since he went to the Indies, I feel like he's taken his career to another level. That's a whole nother conversation. But, I mean, you get so much with this figure. I mean, you get the smiling head. You've got in the series head that we've seen before with the Series 1 figure. And you now have a screaming scan. This is pretty much the same head that we got with the Blood and Guts 2-pack. Obviously, non-bloodied. Looks so good. I mean, you get the t-shirt, which looks great. Got the American Nightmare on it with a wolf. The husky, some nice silver paint, metallic looking. I wish Mattel had that down pat with that new Triple H coming out. I wish it had this kind of metallic finish. This looks great. I mean, you can see the logos of the American Nightmare on the sides. Same on the boots. Let's remove the shirt. Got the Velcro on in the back. And you got the weight belt. You can see it says Cody versus Archer, TNT Championship. And of course, how could you forget? He finally has the updated neck tattoo. I mean, what more could you want? This just looks so good. And of course, there's more. The TNT title. We haven't even gotten to that. Look how nice this looks. Some beautiful shine to it. The vac finish. You got the different plates on there. Just unbelievable. I'm blown away. I mean, this is on another level. And of course, you get the two-fisted hands, the one knock. So his hand is taped on the left. I don't know if this was an error. I don't know if there will be a running change or what. Or maybe this is Maybe it's, you know, to the event. Maybe he at one point lost the wrist tape. I honestly don't remember. But the fisted hand on the other, on this side, does not have the wrist tape or the hand tape on there. But not a big deal. Not the end of the world. This figure otherwise looks phenomenal. Let's come back and we'll do some more comparisons. And real quick, I just wanted to show you what the other heads looked like on this body. We've seen this scan quite a few times. This might be my least favorite. Just kind of doesn't look like Cody, to be honest. Kind of just like a plain look. And, of course, this is the first time we're getting this scan without the blood. And we'll obviously do some comparisons. But in case you're wondering, I don't know, these are probably my two favorite scans. I don't know, which one do you guys like better? The smiling or the screaming? I don't know. I feel like they're both very good options. I think I'm leaning towards this one. This just looks spot on like Cody Rhodes. But let's get on to those comparisons. So in the short time that AEW Jazwares has been in production, we've gotten quite a few Codys, just to say the least. And I'm sure we'll continue to get more Codys. How could you not? He's probably one of the top stars in AEW. And you can see the improvements we've had from Series 1 to this most recent Ringside exclusive. The Series 1 looked pretty good when it first came out. Obviously, we had the issue with the skin tone, which was improved. As you can see, they did make him a little more tan. That was corrected. You've seen the different variations in scans. Look at the Blood and Guts 2-pack. You can see the Screaming scan with the blood, and now you have it just kind of more of a plain face, minus all the paint applications. And if we also had the most recent Series 4 figure, which was great. This came with a lot of accessories too. They all come with the weight belts, the cloth shirts. But I'd have to say, hands down, this figure is on no level. Obviously, the updated tat, I think, puts him at the top. You know, if you want something that's more up-to-date with the current product. But, I mean, even look at the paint apps on his gear compared to the other ones. I mean, this probably was my favorite Cody before the Ringside exclusive arrived today. This was a great figure. I mean, you can't knock any of it. You really can't go wrong. I know at some point, you know, AEW Jazwares is really going to be pushing out a lot of figures. If they're really looking at getting, you know, a line out once a month or every 2 months, and AEW is still trying to get established with their stars, you're going to get a sprinkle of some secondary stars, but you're going to get a lot of repaints, and we're going to have a lot of Codys. We're going to have a lot of Kennys, a lot of Young Bucks, Jericho. I mean, it's just part of the game. That's what sells. These are the guys that, you know, people are going to be most familiar with. So I get how people are going to, you know, misconstrue and say, hey, maybe we have too many Codys. If you only really need one, I think hands down right now, this figure's the one to get. He comes with so many accessories. I mean, if you want to look one more time at this beautiful belt and compare it with the AEW Championship itself, they've just done such a great job. This feels like a adult collector kind of line. You know, I really do appreciate what Jeremy is kind of pushing for, making this very like collector heavy, very low runs, not a crazy amount of these figures on shelves. I mean, every time I've seen them in stores, they seem to sell out. They're constantly on back order at Ringside Collectibles. So if you guys, I mean, are definitely interested in any of these figures, definitely hop on them, because once they're gone, they are going to shoot up in the secondary market. But so if you are interested, again, Cody is now shipping from ringsidecollectibles.com. As always, use code 4LIFE to save 10% off your order at checkout. Thanks for checking out this review. As always, please make sure to hit that like button down below. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more great content, and follow me on Instagram at AlexWestCollects. Always keep collecting, guys. Take care.